Hey YouTube, good to see you. Welcome to another edition of Grandpa's Corner. This is my Tuesday vlog. Very excited to be here this afternoon. I got a whole bunch of things. I've been so excited. I've been just gorging myself on these races for Saturday Night Thunder. Myself, Wall Asleep, and Agent Rob 47 have all band together, and we created what's called Saturday Night Thunder. And if you watch this past Saturday, I'll give you a taste of what it's going to be about. We've made all different types of races that are based off of actual NASCAR races, as close as we could get it for what Los Santos provides street-wise. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We're doing the point system, the whole 9 yards. Going to do an entire season, and all the points that you gather, it's just bragging rights basically all the way through. There's no trophies, nothing like that. It's all bragging rights. And we race with pride, we race with honor. You know, and it's hard to find racers like it's too easy on a game like this to just boop, take somebody out. You know, like I said on yesterday's vlog, it's a lot more difficult when you actually have to concentrate in depth on your racing for the slipstream and the slingshot and the bump draft and all sorts of things like that we've talked about that you've heard before. It makes it extremely difficult. We run the blade is what we've been running, the old school cars, muscle car. And actually it's a gasser. Back in the 60s and 70s it would be called a gasser. But anyway, we've been running that car bone stock, so nobody has the advantage over anybody else. And that's the way it should be. We turn ketchup off, and no mustard's not on. But we turn ketchup off, so it's basically your skill against the other drivers. We leave the slipstream on so you can use the slipstream to motivate yourselves faster. It's like Wall catching my slipstream, passes me in a slingshot move, and I immediately tuck into his slipstream and pass him back in a slingshot move, and just continue doing that all the way around the track as often as possible. And that helps propel yourself away from the pack, whoever may be behind you. Oh my goodness, don't sneeze, no sneeze, no sneeze. Kind of hit me all at once there, and then it flew away like a little birdie. But that helps you propel throughout the race, and it depends on both of your skills, not just the one or the other. You both have to be relatively skilled at it in order to pull it off with great success. And when I say with great success, here's a perfect example. Last Saturday, Wall Asleep done a slingshot on Agent Rob, and it was such a tremendous slingshot that he threw himself in front of Rob far enough that Rob couldn't catch his draft. That's a hell of a slingshot in my book, and ultimately ended up winning the race, which was absolutely awesome. But it's nice to know that there are other people out there that are involved in the same type of thing that I am and enjoy it as much as I do. Wall used to run figure eight. I used to run oval track. And Agent Rob has racing in his background from other family members. He personally hasn't raced that I'm aware of. But he does have it in his blood, and he does very good at it. Rob is a tremendous racer, and I'm honored to have him with us. Same with Wall. We all pretty much anticipate what the other person's going to do, and we understand each other and our actions. But it's, as a common courtesy, what we recommend is, like, you're coming up on me and you dive to the left and you're going to pass me or whatever, then you would say, hey Minion, I'm on your left, or hey Minion, I'm on your right, hey Minion, I'm bump drafting, slingshot left, slingshot right, you know, whatever. So that gives the driver in front of you the opportunity to move accordingly to assist you in that move that you're making. And it's just a common courtesy, like I said. But I am so excited. All the races that I've been working my butt off this last couple weeks putting together for Saturday Night Thunder, I put everything in a playlist last night, and I wanted to race it all by myself, every race that I've gotten so far, plus a couple that from Wall Sleep and Agent Rob. And I got about halfway through the playlist and was so tired that I couldn't keep my eyes open, so I went to bed, just like anybody else. Problem is, I woke up at 4:30 this morning and had to use the facilities, and I was awake enough that I didn't feel like going back to bed, so I come back in here, and I put it all together again, and I think it was about 8:30 this morning I fell asleep right here at this computer. And, just woke up not too long ago, so I apologize once again for being late on getting this vlog complete. But never fear, Grandpa's here. Tyven should have everything set and ready tonight. I think he's going to do his live stream tonight on Grand Theft Auto, is what's rumored. I have no clue that that's absolutely 100% correct, but that's what has been said. And I hope he does, because I'd really like to dive in with him. I miss playing with Tyven on the game and everything. Loads and loads of fun. I also wanted to give a big shout out to Nativity Plays. He invited me to his live stream yesterday, and I had a blast with those guys. A lot of fun. Please do run on over, like, share, subscribe with him. Show him a little love. Tell him that the minions sent you, and I'm going to get me some milk and cookies. But until Saturday, I guess all I can say is have an absolutely wonderful week. I know I'm going to try. I got too much excitement built up, so I have to erase some of this and burn it off. But have an absolutely glorious week, everybody, and I'll catch you on the flip side.